Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And today's video is just going to be a short one. It's about what happens when you pulled your rope and the old rope just frayed off and busted. Well, I'm going to show you one of the basic repairs anybody can do at home to fix their recoil, because these ropes eventually fray and bust. So all you got to do is you got to go to Walmart, pick up this diamond braided poly rope. It's $2. And it lasts so long, and it's really good quality for starter rope. So you went and you pulled and you busted it. You got it off the machine. It's normally 3, 5, 6 bolts. They're always 8 or 10. And you got to get this old rope out first. So what you got to do is you got to spin it. Find that rope right here. Now just pull it out a little bit. You're going to pull all the way until you got access, and then just pull it right out. And this one's getting a little stuck here. So what we can do is take your clippers, any pair of side cutters, and anything will do to cut this rope. Now once you got it cut, just pull the rope out, and there we go. Now what you got to do is you got to figure out, okay, as you turn it this way, you see that it's not catching, but as you turn it counterclockwise, you notice you're getting a little spring back. So wherever the spring back is on your recoil, you're going to pull it back. You're going to go until it gets kind of tight, about right there. Now from here, what you got to do is you just got to find this hole. So instead of going all the way back and looping around to the hole, my other hole is right here. I'm just going to go forward just a little bit. Be careful, it's under pressure. And right there. Now this hole and this hole are sort of lined up. So all you got to do now is take your cutters that you're using. Oh, that messed up. You know what? Actually, better yet, if you have it, just a screwdriver will do the trick. So we're going to go back around again, find the hole right there, take your screwdriver and lock it in place. Once you got it locked into place, that's when you're going to take your diamond rope. Now this is a repair anybody could do at home. Normally a lot of people don't show this because it's pretty self-explanatory, but there are some people out there I believe don't know. Now what I like to do for this is to go from my left nipple or my right nipple to the end of my fingertip, and then that's how I know I have a good length. Whichever side you're using, just go from that to the other end, and then you'll have a pretty good starter rope length. So from there, all you got to do is take a lighter and just melt these tips just a little bit, because they're fraying. Once you get them a little bit melted, you're going to take your fingers, be careful, it gets a little hot, and make a nice point. Now this end, because it was the starting of the rope, I'm going to cut that end off with my snippers. And we're going to do the same thing to that other side. Just give it a nice little heat, nothing too drastic, and then form a little tip on it. Now while we're doing this, what we can do is, while we have the recoil here and our handle here, you notice we still got rope. You're going to take the screwdriver tip. Matter of fact, I got to get a longer screwdriver. Here we go. To get the rope, the handle off, it looks like it's sealed, but it's not. This black piece will pop out of this yellow. Just gonna take your screwdriver in there and push up. From there, you just pull this out. Take your needle nose pliers, pull this rope out. Now, we have that aside. So we're gonna take we're gonna find our hole, take our one tip, go in, And all we gotta do is just line it up, and it should be pretty easy to do, just like that. Now you're gonna take this into the rope, and all you gotta really do on it is just one nice regular knot. No fancy knots, you know, no nothing else. Just give the knot just a tad bit of heat and give it a nice pull just to tighten it up. Pull that down tight. Now, here is where a lot of people get confused. All you got to do is go through the handle first, slide that all the way down, and then now into this piece, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. Just a little knot. Try not to have a little extra tail here. And then this one, you can give a little heat to it. Just heat that knot up. And then pull it tight. Now take your handle, pull the rope through, and line up this. And just push that down, pull that handle tight. Now from here, you hold pressure on this rope. Take your screwdriver out, and you let that rope slowly go back in there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fix a recoil rope. This repair works on about 90% of all machines, as long as you broke the rope off while you're pulling it. If there's something else wrong in here mechanical wise, it's a whole different issue. But anytime you see a recoil like this and you bust it off, a few bolts, pretty easy to do. Thank you for watching.